Anime where NPC becomes a main character? In a peaceful NPC village, chaos unfolds as it's attacked. The villagers underestimate the danger, believing they are safe. A character named Nicola becomes frightened when the main character grabs her leg and advises her to stay still, ultimately saving her life. Curious about who he is, she asks the MC, who introduces himself as King's Seeker. Unimpressed, she doesn't grasp the significance, as she's just an NPC. We find out his name is Haga, who prepares to fight a massive dragon using arrows and explosive barrels. The villagers think he's odd but assist him anyway, leading to the dragon's defeat. However, they all perish in a mysterious flame. The next day, Nicola reappears alive, much to Haga's confusion. She joins him as his apprentice despite his initial reluctance, and they move to the next town while Haga explains his role as a debug tester. They start checking castle walls for glitches and soon clash with other testers, leading to a fight where Haga manages to outsmart one, causing him to fall through the map. The following day, they crawl to ruins in disguise to meet Haga's friends, while the bad guys engage in a silly game of throwing NPCs like darts. Haga and Nicola reach a temple but get separated. Nicola is lured by monsters pretending to drop gold coins and nearly becomes a sacrifice. However, she is saved when Haga defeats the monster and reveals how his friends fell victim to the reckless abuse of the debugging stone and its powers. Nicola transforms into Tesla, the game's AI, and demands that Haga brings her the stones from those who misuse their debugging powers. As they move on, they find a village where NPCs are frozen in T-poses, which they manage to fix. They encounter Amino, another debugger, who creates manga for a paralyzed NPC named Lou. However, this doesn't last long because the bad guys, controlling a dragon, kill Lou, breaking everyone's hearts. In grief, Haga and Nicola with Amino decide on revenging Lou. Later on, while strategizing, they discover that Tesla appears when Nicola receives food. Climbing a tower to plan their infiltration of the castle, Haga uses unexpected glitch to launch themselves inside. Unfortunately, they're apprehended by guards, leading Nicola to panic and becoming a crybaby. This chain of events unexpectedly guides them into a small room, where they battle a mini-boss using magic wands. After defeating this mini-boss, they prepare to confront the main villain, the boss, by setting time bombs. However, their stealthy approach goes awry, triggering a rush of monsters. They escape using a glitch that overloads the frame rate, while the enemy plan to overthrow their boss behind his back. Haga's crew tries to sneak past the powerful Black Knight guarding the exit, only to get caught but luckily vanishes. They duck for cover in a chest and witness as the boss is betrayed by his followers. With chaos ensuing, Tesla consumes the boss's debugging stone as the castle begins to crumble because someone is playing Jenga with it. This leads them into the mutiny crew. However, they defeat the mutineers once again by outsmarting them because the enemy was using the debugging stone. It turns out the boss is still alive by using a soul stone, but claims he's no longer an enemy and secretly collaborates with Amino to revive Lou using the debugger stone. But Lou no longer remembers Amino, which is probably for the best. Haga and his team embark on a journey to a new kingdom with a new comrade called Akira and stumble into a conflict involving an NPC named Gadel, who is ostracized by his village. A misunderstanding leads to a violent confrontation wherein, feeling cornered, Gadel retaliates against those who attacked him. Haga's crew try to mediate, but Gadel ultimately goes on a rampage, resulting in Akira defeating him with a kill command. Nicola suffers injuries that they can't heal, leading them to decide to take her to a temple in the Sai Kingdom. When they reach Mazuma in the Sai Kingdom, they find another AI who is like brother to Tesla, but end up falling into traps set by this self-proclaimed king. Haga gets teleported to a dungeon with Amino and Akira, but are separated. He explores a library filled with bugs. Meanwhile, Amino and Akira find a casino where they lose their money and nearly their organs as well, while Nicola, imprisoned, trains to grow stronger. Their adventure leads them to a showdown with a raid boss named Silent. Haga and his crew cleverly navigate their escape from a poker room filled with dangers, eventually facing Silent in battle. Through a series of clever maneuvers and teamwork, they defeat Silent, but the fight evolves into a second phase, setting the stage for their next challenge, while Nicola grapples with feelings of abandonment. Leave a like, comment, follow or subscribe, and see you next time.